because my person still see me.
From the attires to the food, the player's jersey. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan and my side. On the move, now with Anunoby.
I'm playing online. I feel bad for any Knicks player because, you know, but they play on a team so bad that they, like, but it's like, there's so many fans crammed into the stands because New York is such a big city, and like 1 in 10 people is going to be a fan of another team. Therefore, there will be enough fans of the other team to go. Like, Knicks are pretty much the team that not many people like. The fuck did I make my release? I know I get 2 times the VC for this, and then I have 3-minute quarters on, so I get like 1,000 per game.
Owen, you made a mess in the kitchen. Dude, not cool.
That's my mom complaining. Bitch. What's the most underrated player on the team? Back to me. Mid-range. Fuck. Alright, yeah. Just decide to make me guard somebody that's across the court. So the Raptors supposed to be the Knicks yesterday or something? And one? No. Yes? I know. I could hear your announcement.
Because I went to go put when I was cooking for dinner in the sink to defrost, but I had to clean out the sink and have to clean that.
You could have asked me to do it and I would have been down in a second. You could have literally asked me to do it and I would have been down in a second. So you over-exaggerate. You could have said, can you come down and clean it? I would have said yes. Oh, that was sick. I think like 2,000, something like that. It's one of those glitches when you like are going for a dunk and then it switches it to a layup because you know you're gonna get blocked. Like just go for the poster, like, you know. It might not be that tall, but you can dunk and you can poster whoever the fuck you want, you know. You're a big boy. Assist? Yeah, baby. Let's go. I can draw those. Just a random lob. Oh, that actually happened. I cannot believe that that actually happened. Zotazarn question mark? What was that? Maybe. That was a wide open layup. Or to an extent. It's sad how like the Hornets and the Knicks, like all these really big teams or these like bad teams, their biggest contracts are going to players in which on other teams would be getting a worse contract. Like the only reason why like bad players and even players in general sign with the Hornets is because they know they can get a big contract since they don't make money. Like they don't make that much. And the Hornets have plenty of cap space. You know, they have plenty of room for a max. like, you see all-stars signing max contracts, and then you see that one player who was borderline, like, nobody really called him a snub, but he was snubbed as a snub. So, like, he could have been called a snub, but he just wasn't as well known. Signing a max contract with the Knicks or the Hornets because, he was like a leading scorer on a pretty good team, but didn't make the All-Star game. And that's the issue. And here we go. Wide open play from me to Serge. I'm not getting blocked today. I'm not getting blocked for that foul. Like, that's my kind of goals. It's not to get blocked without a foul. Like, I can miss shots, whatever. But 2 points, 0 for 2 from the field. Clearly only got fouled once. And knocked down 2 useless free throws. Since at this point the Knicks have already left. Like, I feel bad for games where it's a blowout because A, a bunch of the fans are going to leave early and they just saw nothing good happen, and B, it's just kind of boring to see a blowout because, like, you're going to know, oh, this is already game over and it's this early in the game. Like, the other team is going to try, but it's like, it's going to be boring because nobody's going to do anything since they can't really do anything about it. Like, but like that one time when the Raptors got 30-point comeback, that was sick. I need to see if there's any games on the app. So at 8 the game starts. Got 4 hours until game time. It's like, can vegetarians beat their meat? Yes. How? Or why? Because I am one. That's the wrong person. There's always gonna be a joke now. If you're a dude and you want to get your dick sucked, don't date a vegetarian. She won't be able to eat your meat. Or especially don't allow vegans, since technically if she eats your dick, she's an animal for eating meat. Or she's eating an animal because she's eating you. Oh. Now the issue with going forward is that your guy always New locker code. This code guarantees either a flash pack, leap year pack, or frostbite pack. Prior versions of today's fan favorite release are inside. So, prior versions of some of these cards you could see inside. So you have an... Alright, so let's just see what is inside all three of these packs. So, the collector reward for the flash packs is Taco Fall. A pack that you can get in the other one is Minute Bull and the Frostbite. And then Leap Year you can get Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso. I love Taco more. Honestly, if I see that opal, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to be like, please, be a Celtics logo. And if there's a Celtics logo, I will do 25 jumping jacks, 30 sit-ups, 50 push-ups. Like, I will do 99 push-ups, 99 sit-ups, and 77 jumping jacks. Why not? Sorry. Trying to think of it, alright? So I'll do 99 push-ups. Alright? 75 push-ups, 99 sit-ups, and 174 jumping jacks. Because 75 push-ups because he's 7'5" off of shoes, by the way. I will do 99 sit-ups due to the fact that he wears the number 99, and 16 jumping jacks, or 17 jumping jacks due to the fact that he plays on a team with 17 championships in franchise history. Now, if it is Alex Caruso, I'll do, hold on, let me just think. His number is 4. So I'll do 4 jumping jacks, 16 push-ups, due to the fact that he is on a team with 16 championships, and 64 sit-ups, due to the fact that he is 6'4". I don't know, since I did say 75, so I'll pretty much do their number in sit-ups, their height in push-ups, and their team's amount of rings in jumping jacks. So, you know, if I get Bull only 1 jumping jack bonus. Yeah, by the way, my Pokemon came and I got this dude. It's a massive card. Because this is the size of a normal Pokemon card, alright? Look at this, alright? It isn't even a quarter of the size of one of these jumbo cards. The jumbo guy was a promo card, so that means that it was like a promotional thing, so pretty much anybody who bought this thing, they got the card. I got the turnover too. That should is a steal. If you can poke the ball free and they hit out of bounds, so it's your ball. If I had Leap Year pack and I get Derrick Rose, that's gonna be a short amount of things because, as I said, I'll only be doing 1 push-up, like 61 jumping or sit-ups, and then 6 jumping jacks, because of course they only have 6 rings. All of them were with Michael Jordan. Like, it's sad to think that no Bulls player has won a championship besides Michael Jordan. Derrick Rose won an MVP, but that's about it. If I go to T-Mac, though, I think he's like 6'7". So that's 67. We're going to go with his number, which is 1, which is only 1 push-up again. Or no, 1 sit-up. 67 push-ups. And he's on Magic. Guess how many rings they have. Yeah. Maybe I do finals appearances because, you know, I'm pretty sure the Bulls might have made like more finals appearances than championships. I saw that Jordan and Pippen have 6 for 6 on championships. So since Jordan, you know. But like the Raptors, like I need Raptors, but I'm also only doing it if they are diamond or above. So if they're an amethyst, sorry, but I'm only doing it with, no, I'll only do it if it's the opal, because, or pink diamond, so pretty much above diamond. Diamond is kind of like the border, because I don't fucking care about diamonds. I forgot, only, I'm 45% from the field right now. Alfred Payton sucks. The entire organization of the Knicks sucks. You see what I did there? I passed it. Oh, man. That was a boost in energy there. I just chugged an entire thing of Diet Coke. When you have a wide open 3. Now I'm guarding Taj Gibson, a player who is quite a bit old. Imagine being a child of an NBA player, right? And your dad's a journeyman. That must suck. Because that means that you're going to be moving a lot. Like, you know. But then you're also going to have so many new places. And especially if your dad lets you have a phone and contact with people. That's going to be nice because you're going to have a bunch of friends. You're going to have a lot more friends. And then, you know, when your teachers ask, what are your parents doing? You can be like, my dad's a basketball player. You know? Like, Bronny, when he finally found out what his dad did, he was probably like, you know, hey dad, what do you do? Because I think he was born like 2004, 2005. So, you know, when he was like 5 or 6, you know, we're like, LeBron James Jr., what does your dad do? And he's like, my dad a basketball player. And then she's like, you know, like, if it's a dude teacher or a teacher that even knows basketball, they're like, huh? There's like brain fried realizing that their dad, that this kid's dad might be LeBron James, and probably is. And then it's like, you know, alright, we're doing parent-teacher interviews this week, and then LeBron goes in, it's like, my dad's gonna come to parent-teacher interview, okay? Like, okay, Bronny, or, you know, young, or LeBron, whatever. And then they're like, okay. And then it's like, you know, his dad comes in, it's LeBron James, and the teacher's like, and he's like, hi, I'm LeBron. It's like, there's LeBron James, can I get a picture? Like, you know, just say, hey, one of my students' dad is, like, the best player in the NBA. You know? But nowadays, since you're in high school, it's like, alright, what does everybody's parents do for a living? And then he's like, yeah, my dad's the GOAT, you know? It's like, LeBron, what does your dad do? He's like, yeah, my dad's literally LeBron James. Like, are you sure? You know. And then, you know, there's a couple people that are in doubt. He's like, yeah, search up Bronny, you'll find me. And also just search up LeBron James' Instagram. He makes a bunch with me. And then, you know, they do it, and then it's like, holy crap, LeBron James Jr. It's like, that's why my name is LeBron. Lebs. Denver Nuggets. So I got a crap load of Pokemon today. I got about 40 new cards. It was like this thing that came with 4 packs. It was like, actually I have it right here. It was a little box set and it had 4 packs. which you can see are still in there. They're actually unwrapped, yes. And it came with these 3 foil promo cards. Pretty basic holo rares. And it came with this V card, so if I lose it, I guess I can see I lost my V card. Not a bad card, pretty cool. And then yeah, the 4 packs, it came with a bunch of codes. And you guys played the TCG online, just collect those if you can. And then I ended up pulling on my first pack this dude. His name is Nidoking. And then I had like all my rare pulls in the front. All my major pulls in the front. I mean, honestly, I'm one of those people who collects. I collect, and I actually need to add to my binder since I do have a small little binder with a bunch of like old cards that I used to have. And yeah, I have a crap load. I have a infamous Spearlane card, so you can put this in this binder, and then go to the very back where I have 1 open page. Now that I understand these cards, though, I'm gonna start replacing them at the front of this book, but that is for another day. If you guys would like me to make a video where I show off all my Pokemon for some apparent reason, like this stream and comment that you want to see me show it and organize it for some reason. Who's your favorite set? Taco. Big Taco, of course. I think the code is FFF. Yeah, FFF. Fan Favorites Friday. Fan dash fan. Oops, I accidentally typed in favorites wrong, so it's fan fave. There's no U. That's why. FRIDA. Why? And we get 1 pack, I believe. And these are all going to be deluxe, I hope. Yep, they are Frostbite Deluxe, Leap Year Deluxe, and a Flash, which I don't want the Flash. I actually really want the Leap Year, so let's just go for the Leap Year, because I want to get that Derrick Rose. Alright, you know what? Okay, as long as I don't get the Flash pack. That's really all I care about. As long as it doesn't go hard right, or left, sorry. I got the Deluxe Leap Year pack. With the possibility of, yes, a Alex Caruso. I just hope that I don't get a crappy card. I got Hamidou Diallo. When is his birthday? Is it like on a leap year? Like, fuck, he sucks. You know, he's a good dunker. Respectable dunker. But he's not that good of a player. I'm sorry to anybody in the Diallo family, but like KD10, I'm actually selling a pair of those on the market for like 9K right now. Sorry, 10K. Which I'm gonna go back to my career and play some games. Because I want to challenge everybody. I want to see which one gives me better pulls. If it is the cards from this new thing, or sorry, if it is VC or MT. So I'm actually gonna start organizing this Pokemon binder. Pretty simple. I'm gonna take every single card out of it, and that is going to be a big pile on my left. Yeah. I am organizing a Pokemon binder right now in order of rarity. And then it is going to be by energy type. And that is going to be purely randomized. So, randomized energy type. Play a total of 10 games in my career to get 2,000. I mean, I might just go for 2 packs, you know? How long are my quarters? I need to make sure they're short-ass quarters. I need to make sure that I'm on, like, 3 minute. Oh yeah, 5 minutes, the shortest quarters. Which kind of makes me mad, because I really want to not be playing 20-minute games, or at least one. Am I able to control the Raptors? Like, my minutes, right there. I want to lower it to, like, 30 minutes a game. And then give Zoe 30. And then increase this young guy. So I want the best 3 players to have 30 minutes a game. And then also that lowers my minutes, which means that therefore I'll have less time. We're playing with the city uniforms, boys. So yeah, this is going to be a big stack, and I'll show you guys how big my Pokemon stack is. Alright. How many cards I have collected over the years. And I will count them for you guys, just so you guys can get an idea of how long I have been collecting. I have probably not bought a pack in over 3 years, so... And this is how much time you get with quarantine, by the way. I always used to think, though, like the code card didn't matter, which player was the best YouTube kid player. Which I'm almost done right now. And I'll count, like I said, so some of y'all don't have to. It's going to be a long time, because I'm also going to have to flip a lot of these cards so I can see them easier. So, hold on, let me just get them all in my hand, and then I'll grab an additional couple, but I'm going to only be organizing a certain amount, and then they're going to go into another little thing that I have, which is a Pokeball tin. Let me just go through them, and then I'll flip them and make sure none of them are upside down, because a lot of these are going to be. Yeah, quarantine is really already getting to me. Like, you know. So, this plus this plus wait for it. This is the stock that I have right now. At least 100 in here. So I'm going to do some counting. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hold on, I'm just gonna try and keep them all upright right now, and then I'm gonna flip them and stuff, whatever I need to do to make them normal, make them all facing in the same general direction. But again, it is going to be going by rarity. Bruh, this is going to take so long. Because of how boringly fun this is. I'm going to take about a stock at a time. I'm just going to do that. And then there they are on my lap. Because right now I'm not able to hold all of them at once. So it's like, it's much better when I do that. I mean, these are all going to lose a lot of their condition due to the fact that I'm doing this. So. Holy crap, though. These are some code cards, and then I'm just gonna flip these around. All of them are back to normal, so this is the before. Well, let's count them. 1, 2. I have 165 cards here. That is a lot to sort through, and I am going to be doing them all in the next, like, couple hours over time. Like, you know, I'm gonna, like, progressively be doing that. The way that I'm gonna be doing it, though, is just through, like, I'm gonna scroll through them, find all my best cards, put them at the front of the book, you know, and then eventually they're just gonna get better. Bitch. Alright, well, I missed a free throw. Now I have to get back. Alright, yeah. What was that shot? That wasn't even... What? Hold on, let me just see this jumper, though. I swear that was a fucked up jumper. Yeah, what is that? What is that jumper, bro? What is that jumper? Like, what the fuck is Alshon Jeffries jump? Why are you moving me on? What the hell? I swear, if it gives me bad defensive grades because the stupid game is like putting me on a different people every 5 seconds, that's stupid. But yeah, I have a long ass time that I'm going to need to sort these Pokemon. Because again, 160. I might just sort them based off energy type, or like based off of like what type of cards they are. And then from then, I'm gonna like sort them way by way. Like, I'm gonna sort them through what type of card they are, like, what their energy is, and then I'm gonna proceed to, like, you know, do whatever. You guys need to hear this one dude's laugh, right? He made, like, that Deal Woman, and it was like, you know, he was making her... He was trying to make her like, you know, Kim Kardashian, looking like an hourglass body shape. And, he ended up making a monster, let me just say that much. Like, I don't know what the hell that man made, but, like, it looked messed up. It looked like it probably didn't have anything. Alright, let me just start by finding the rarest cards. So we're gonna start by going through the cards that we're just going to exclude from sorting. I should have about 6. Alright, so we're going to exclude these from the sorting. Those are my best, or in this case, rarest cards. And then, here it goes. So we're going to go by type. So if it's a trainer card, that's going to be here. That's going to go here. That's going to go here. That's going to go here. 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 So now I have this as a layout based off of the energy. And also just the type of card it is. That's going to go here. That's going to go here. That's going to go there. We're going to make another pile because we don't have enough tape yet. We need another type because we just found another type. There. Like, this is how boring it's going to be for me. Because for like an hour, I'm just going to be sorting Pokemon, and then eventually I'm going to get them into a binder that I've had for a couple of years now. I know that I have a Pikachu somewhere in here. Oh my god, the amount of types of cards that I have had in my lifetime. Like, holy crap. You guys will see this eventually. Alright, this will go here. Let's just start lightning. But this is going to be completely disorganized at the end. Like, I'm gonna need to make like dividers or something. What the hell this is? Wrong type. I have a lot of training cards. I'm gonna try and keep them fairly organized. But yeah, that's how boring quarantine is getting. Where I'm organizing Pokemon. Put this in this. And that is a super rare one. And I only have one of. Oh shit, I messed up here. I think I just broke my hip, I swear. I just damaged the hell out of my hip. I'm just gonna start doing it with my left hand. Because I think I just like popped my hip. And there's a lot that are getting blended. So I'm gonna, you see I need a bigger bed here. I need a bigger space to do this. Whoop. And yes, this could end up being just a huge stream clip. Just I got so bored that I decided to put all my Pokemon in an organization pattern. Like I decided to fully fucking organize my Pokemon. Holy crap, these are getting distorted. Like, bruh. Yeah, this is gonna take me a couple minutes because I'm really that bored. I'm organizing Pokemon on stream. And then I'm going to, whoops, wrong one. Nope, that was the right one, never mind. I have some which the stack is like really tall, but then some which it's like really tiny because I don't have any cards of that type. couple more to do. Finally, I just organized them by type, and I'm going to put them into a pile. Like I'm going to more or less straighten them out, or just put them next to me in case if they're like falling. Then put them in a way in which they are comfortable. And yes, I am doing this because I'm that bored. Again, fuck Corona. Like, I love it because it's giving me lots of time off of school, but like, Oh, hey, my cousin invited me. I just realized that. Hey, James! Hey, James! James?